All right, let's get started. Happy Sunday. My name is Jennifer Givens, and I am here in Louisville, Kentucky, coming to you to share a little bit with you tonight about Neora and kind of who we are, what we have to offer, and why whomever invited you on here tonight invited you on here. What are they so excited about? What do they want you to know? Before I get started with the actual presentation, I want to just quickly tell you a little bit about myself. So I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 17 years, and I'm also a mother of three and a wife and all the other roles that we play, right? Daughter, friend, sister, all those things. Um, I actually was introduced to Neora through social media. I watched a friend of mine put a lot of before and after pictures out and stalked her for months, asked her how much the product cost a million times, and inevitably went to a get together that she had. And I became a customer first and really liked the way my skin felt, and then realized that there was a kit or a pack or whatever you want to call it that I could get the products discounted and have the option to earn the products for free, which was like, yes, please. I liked the products. I don't like paying for anything at all, not just those, but anything. So I really wanted the opportunity to be able to earn them for free. That was the entire reason that I bought the pack. I was thinking if I got them for free, maybe it would make me an extra $50 a month or something like that. And I was cool with that too. I was working full time. I taught nursing in a college. So I taught day students, night students, online students, and I was a full-time student getting my master's in nursing, and my babies were 9 months old, 2, and 8. So my life was absolutely insane. I was falling asleep at my kitchen table. Who knows how often I was bathing. I mean, life was nuts. So I definitely didn't do this with the intention of knowing it was going to be something really big for my life. I truly just thought, well, that's cool. I could get the products at a discount and earn them for free. So that's how I got here. And then little by little, I organically shared products with my friends, family, whomever, people I thought I could help. That's who I am by nature. A lot of those people did the same thing as me, where they're like, wait a second, I would like to earn these for free. And it just grew from there. And so I went from wanting products for free, which I've gotten for free for over 6 years, every single month for over 6 years straight. So you can do the math on that, because I've never, but it's a lot of money I've saved on products. And then also it allowed us to pay, in the beginning it was little stuff, groceries, gas money, car payment. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I remember paying the babysitter with the money, and I was like, this is insanity. We are literally paying a bill right now with what I was using, and I would have shared it with everyone regardless, right? And then eventually it paid for our son's school tuition. So for us, that was a really big weight off of our shoulders, because that was something that we were paying for and not really necessarily having the, I guess we couldn't really afford it. How about that? So for us, this has been a bigger blessing than that. It's allowed us to replace income, create experiences for our family, and lots of other things. But really, that first part, that's it for me. The free product, being able to pay the school tuition, that would have forever relieved stress off of us. So I want to share a little bit with you guys about why I'm still so excited about the company, why I still love sharing it with everyone, and why you just might want to too. Hang on, let me figure out what I'm doing first. Clearly, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. Okay. So kind of who we are as a company, if you're looking at it from just a company perspective and a corporate perspective, I guess you could say. Our CEO and founder is Jeff Olson. He's a best-selling author of The Slight Edge. That is a book used amongst NFL teams, corporations with a sales force, or employees, to help people really shape their mind around the fact that small decisions over time accumulate and either work for you or against you, depending on what they are. So that's who is the heartbeat of this company. He's visionary. He's the heart, really, as well as our other corporate staff, where he really truly cares about people. And then we have a partnership with Live Happy, which we are the only network or direct sales company to have that partnership, because it is proven that happiness precedes success. And so we really cultivate a culture of happiness here and try to incorporate that in everything that we do and all that we are. We have over 17 products now, and I'm going to tell you more about those in a second. So it's crazy. When I started, there were 2. They had just released their second product. Like, that blows my mind to think about. It was so, to me, that was good enough. But now there's so much more to be able to share, which equals, in my mind, multiple audiences for you of people to be able to help. So it's not just one little target market of people with wrinkles. It's a vast array of all ages, all genders, all ethnicities, that we have something that may be able to help improve their life in some way. We're in 13 countries and growing, so it's truly a global mobile platform, meaning you can operate this from your phone, a tablet, a computer, from wherever you are in whatever country you are. Every country has the same website, back office, those types of things, business type stuff that they see just in their respective language. So it makes it a very seamless way to build a global business from wherever you may be. And then obviously the stuff that you can see there. I can't think of the word. You like that? I want to say the word is accolades. Oh my gosh, sorry. I couldn't think of it. The accolades that you can see there. And then I was like, oh, move on. You can't think of the word. I thought of it though. Our accolades there you can see at the bottom, which are highly impressive for any business, especially a direct sales business. We were ranked #1 in Inc. 500, which is a all business type of magazine. It has nothing to do with direct sales or not. For the fastest growing private company, we did $1.5 billion in global sales in our first 5 years. And we've been the top 20 for over 3 years running of the Direct Sales Association. And if you're anything like me, I'm like, what? It was that made no sense to me. I had no idea what any of the businessy stuff was. That didn't come from that background. But to me, just in layman's terms, being on the top 20 for the Direct Sales Association is really just a testament to the ethical nature of the company, because you can't be unethical and continue to be on that list or even a part of that organization. And then also in our communities that we support, we've given over $5 million to charitable organizations worldwide. The one here in America is Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're huge contributors of that every single year, and we've been the top corporate contributor to them for a few years now. Now, you may have heard about Neora or seen it in magazines or blog sites or different things, but that's not paid advertisement. That is truly people giving their real opinion about the products. It's truly something that they've used, loved, decided to share with other people in all of these platforms that you see here. So it's definitely created a buzz over the last many years that we've been around now, throughout people who've actually been able to use our products and suggest them to other people. And really, we are centered around a culture of making people better all the way around. So whether it's better skin, better health, or a better life, you're going to find all different routes to do any of those 3 things through the Neora platform, whether it's products or business. And I think what differentiates us from other companies comes down to just a few things. And so one is the superior quality of our products. Our products have natural ingredients, nature-based with science backing, which is huge for me. And we have has grants from the National Institute for Health. I mean, real science goes into these products, but still in this type of forum so that normal people can get them and you don't have to see a physician or anything like that to get these type of science-based products. Plus, they're clean formulas with none of the dirty ingredients, the hush-hush gross ingredients no one wants now that I didn't even know about 10 years ago. It was gladly slathering all over my skin at that point. Now that we know, people are really in this era of being aware and trying to rid themselves of toxins that we know we don't necessarily have to have in products. But the key to me that's different amongst our clean ingredients and plant-based products is that they actually produce a result. And I love natural and clean, but what is the point, is my opinion. What is the point of putting something on my skin every night and spending my money for it if it's not actually going to give me a result? Well, these products are also based with results. So they're clean, natural, science-based ingredients that also produce tremendous results for people, as proven by the gazillions of pictures that you can find. Oh, I skipped some stuff, excuse me. The next part to me was huge for me when I started, and it's the simplicity of the products. And so they put multiple uses or multiple concerns can be targeted with one product. And people who don't do that, companies who offer you multiple products that will, all separate, they'll say, well, there's nothing that can target all in one. Yes, there is. And it's in our company. And I use them. I've used them for 6 years and they definitely work. And so the simplicity means that you are not only getting more bang for your buck because you're incorporating lots of different things in one product, or targeting lots of different problems with one product, but also the simplicity means it makes it easier to use, which means you use it. For me, if I had to do multiple steps every night of my life, I would be really good for about 8 days, and then I'd fall off the train. And then I'd be like, ooh, I need to do it again. And I just wouldn't. I mean, I can't tell you the graveyard of things I have underneath my counter because maybe I'm lazy. I don't know, but I just think it's not that. I think life is busy and people just don't want to take any more time to do something than they have to. So this not only rids your counter space for you, because it doesn't take up a lot of room because you have less products, but also it's time saving and allows you to make it so simple that you stick to it, which means you'll continue to get those results. So this is kind of some of the, an example, a visual example of how we have multiple products in one. So this is an example of our flagship product, our Age IQ Night Cream, which is a mask. It's amazing. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. But you'd have to use 5 different separate products. An anti-pollution, a wrinkle reducer, a sleep hydrating mask, an antioxidant serum, a retinol serum, all of those things, you have to purchase them all separately. Or you could purchase one bottle of Age IQ Night Cream and get all 5 of those things in that one bottle. So that's how every product is based. And really it centers around, I think, integrity and ethics in the company, that they know people will buy all 5 of those. That's not what they want. They want you to buy something that is valuable to you, worth your time, worth your money, and gives you results. Here's kind of an example of that in one of our best-selling wellness products, which is called Youth Factor. You would have to buy 5 different supplements, which if you've ever walked into anything like a GNC and you're like, I mean, literally, my head is like, I'm sorry, what is all of this stuff? Some of you may be like, I love it in there, but for me, it's very overwhelming. And so to even know what to purchase, number one, but then know if it's good quality, know if it's even being absorbed by your body, and then not to mention having to buy 5 different things to get what we can do in our Youth Factor product. So that's an overlying concept, as well as having multiple key ingredients at highly effective levels to produce you real results. And to me, that's a really big deal. Like I said before, I don't want to use something just because it's clean and good and has science, but doesn't give me results. It's just not worth it to me. So the fact that it has all those things and gives you results with the clean ingredients, non-toxic, none of the nasty fillers are in there. And I'm going to give you a little overview of kind of how this works. So I don't know if you knew this or not, because I did not. So I love education, but a lot of companies, if you even have a little dusting of an ingredient, you can say it's in your product. So if I want to tell you it's a whatever, some kind of amazing ingredient in there, I can have a bottle full of fillers with a little dusting of that ingredient and say that's the main active ingredient. Well, that's not what we believe in here. We believe in transparency and really getting rid of the fluff, as you could say. And so if you look at kind of how others do it, so Centella asiatica, that's one of our main ingredients in our night cream. It's a well-known ingredient. It's a really good, powerful ingredient. Well, in other people, they may say they have that kind of product, but then it's that, a filler, and fluff. Just nothing really. There's just a little bit of something in there. In our Age IQ Night Cream, you can see there are 10 ingredients packed in there, 10 powerful, effective ingredients all packed into that bottle, not leaving any room for fillers and fluff and other things that aren't going to help improve the issues that you have at hand. So based off of those types of concepts, we have our core skin essentials, which is our cleanse, correct, and protect regimen, there's no D on that. And so if you look at that, we have our double cleansing face wash, which is amazing. It's a makeup remover, pH balancer, toner, cleanser, all in one. It's 2 steps, goes on your face dry, really locks in on all the dirt, grime, environmental toxins that are on the skin, and then lathers them up and rinses it all off. Takes off, doesn't burn your eyes, smells like a spa. The bottle lasts forever, in my opinion. Doesn't strip your skin of moisture. I think every household should have it. He's almost 14-year-old son keeps it in his shower at all times. It's a very, very easy to use product, but I think of all the face washes I've ever purchased in my life, ranging from very expensive to very cheap, I think it knocks them all out of the park with how effective it is for really giving you that clean canvas to work with for whatever else you're going to use. Then we have our Age IQ night and day creams. They truly address every major and minor sign of aging. So they prevent or they decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, discolorations, pore size, skin texture. 100% of people in the clinical studies had improvement in their skin's texture. So pretty much if you have some texture issues, there's a 100% chance, according to the clinical studies, that you will get improvement in that, as well as lifting and tightening looser aging skin. So all of those things are addressed in one. The night cream is a mask. It locks in moisture. It detoxes your skin while you sleep to get rid of all the environmental pollutants that we are exposed to every single day without our knowledge, without being able to change that in our skin. And then, of course, the day cream is the complement to that to give you the moisturizing part during the day. And then the protect portion is our Age IQ Invisiblock sunscreen. It's a gel. It absorbs like this. It's not thick. It's not heavy. It doesn't clog your pores. It smells fresh and citrusy and not like heavy, thick sunscreen. It blocks from UVA and UVB, which we've known about, right? Those are like the, cancer-causing, burn-causing rays, but also from blue light. And you may or may not know this, because I did not, but things like what we're doing right now, computer screens, cell phones, screens, any blue light that we're exposed to ages the skin. So that misnomer that you only need sunscreen in the summer is exactly that. You need sunscreen year-round because you're exposed to things year-round that are still causing damage and aging of your skin. So lucky for you, if you are in United States for sure, there is still a holiday special left. It's only until supplies are run out. So it could run out in the next 10 minutes for all I know. But for now, it currently exists that you can get your hands on these products at a discount and get a whole entire box of our collagen masks, which are limited time. We don't have those regularly. We've had them a couple times. They're incredible. You get a whole box of those for free. So definitely, if these products interest you at all, you need to contact the person who invited you immediately and tell them you want that deal before it sells out. So here are some of the pictures that you can see from there. For me personally, I had tons of discoloration throughout here, all on my forehead. I worked in a tanning bed all through high school and college. I got to tan for free. I did a number on my skin, to say the least. But when I purchased these products, I didn't purchase it for that. I purchased it for lines in my forehead. So definitely take your before picture, because you never know the changes that you might see in your skin. You can see in these people how profound it is. We have a 90-day contest. So every 90 days, you submit a before and after photo, or your before picture and your 90-day photo. Every 90 days, winners are chosen. You win $3,000, $1,000, or $500 simply for having the most profound results in those 90 days. So if that doesn't give you some confidence that there are a lot of great results, if every 90 days they could draw new contest winners from a pool of people, it should. So then we have some products if you'd like to kind of enhance your results. Oops. My thing's like getting stuck. So we have stuff for your eyes. If you really are focused on your eyes, or your eyes are a problem area of yours, we have products designed specifically for the eyes. We have our Age IQ Eye Serum, which, yes, it gives you an immediate result within 5 to 10 minutes, but, and there are other products that do that. There are no products like this one, because not only does it give you the immediate result, but it is a long-term improving your skin, and it's actually not damaging it. A lot of those that will give you that instant result have a pH level similar to bleach. If I were you, that's not something I'd want to be putting on your face. So our eye serum is pH balanced, which is why you can use it twice a day. Gives you the instant result that a lot of people are looking for without the damage, and also is giving you long-term repair of that area. So the crow's feet, the dark circles, the puffiness, it's going to work on that over time as well. And then we have a complementary product for those as well, our hydrogel eye patches. Then our acne treatment pads. Those are new this year. They're incredible. They're complex, they're complexion clearing pads. They look like, like the old school type of pads, which at first I was like, oh, really? But I love that administration method, because it's actually very convenient, especially if you have a teenager who has problematic skin, namely my son, who he had products up there forever, but he didn't use them. Well, this stays next to his bed. So he doesn't, I mean, that's real lazy, right? But it is what it is. So he can pick it up, he can use them, go over his face. I do not have issues with acne. To me, this is a product everyone needs. I just think it enhances everything about your skin. It minimizes your pores and blackheads. It decreases redness. It soothes your skin. Of course, if you have acne, whether it's hormonal or whatever the other, I don't want to say anything medical, but the other way you can get acne, then they will address that too. But overall, I think it makes the complexion of your skin better. I don't have acne, and it changed the complexion of my skin. My husband doesn't have acne. It changed the complexion of his. It got rid of redness, pore size, blackheads. And then also it's giving a gentle exfoliation. So the difference of these for acne is that it targets the bacteria, the main bacteria that causes acne, while sparing the rest of your face. So it's not harsh, and it's very soothing, and it's very, very effective. And then our Illuma Boost, if you have any dark spots at all, this is your best friend. I don't care where they are, face or not. This stuff is incredible. It's a vitamin C serum. It is, you get 2 of those bottles. It's formulated to keep the vitamin C in its freshest form until you're ready to use it. You click the pump, it drops into the serum, you shake it up. It's niacinamide and vitamin C. So it's a very potent way to decrease discolorations without the toxic chemical dirty stuff in it, but then it's also protecting it as well from environmental stuff. So it's one of my very favorite products. I added into my night cream, my day cream. It's not a separate step, it's just an enhancer. My sunscreen, I put it on my chest, I rub it into my hands. It's one of my very favorite products that we have as an enhancer. I also mix it with eye serum and put it over top of makeup, just so that I can put my eye serum on over my makeup. And then body firming cream is a gift from heaven. It is a gift from heaven. It is a body smoothing cream. If you have cellulite, loose skin, aging skin, if you just want to tighten up some areas, that is your best friend. It works just like a lotion. You rub it in, you massage it into the skin. There's nothing special about it, aside from my personal recommendation, which would be to exfoliate your skin with something without oils in it prior to using it, just so that you get it even more effective use of the product. Also, my other tip is if you want results faster, use it twice a day in the beginning at least. Overall, you're going to end up using the same amount of product. You'll just be happier faster. But it's a really amazing product, and this is amazing deal for you, lucky day. Not only do we have the holiday set, we also have Body Firm Cream for free right now with any of our brand partner packs that I'll tell you about in a little bit. So lots of amazing things going on right now for you to benefit from. Then we moved into wellness. We have a 360 approach to anti-aging, which includes inside out, right? Aging starts not just on the outside, inside as well. So we have a 360 approach to that, between a balanced gut, brain health, circadian rhythm, and cellular function. So we're hitting all the high points of things that, when affected, can also affect aging on your skin, body, whatever. So you may know or you may not know, but your gut is considered your second brain. It houses a lot of very important things to do with vitamins and nutrients, immune system, mood, all those things. And so our probiotic, our Prolistic probiotic, pre and probiotic vitamin is an on-the-go powder. Historically, for a probiotic to be effective, it had to be refrigerated. That's not super convenient. I don't know about you guys, it's definitely not for me. So this is basically freeze drying it so that it is still effective as any refrigerated, if not more, probiotic. It has the prebiotic in there, which is the food for that, and really helps to balance out that good and bad bacteria in your gut, which is going to lead to decreased bloating, a happier gut system, as well as, of course, improved immune system and all the things that go along with a healthy gut. It's a really big deal right now in health, if you've heard at all, and wellness is a healthy gut, what they call a healthy biome, because of the huge effect it plays in the role of your body's health. For me, it's a very light lemony flavor. It's a powder. I put it directly on my tongue because I like the taste of it. Some people have texture issues. You can mix it in anything as long as it's not acidic, so you don't have to put it on your tongue. And I always have it in my purse. Even if my stomach sometimes gets upset from whatever, it will help ease and calm that as well. So it's a staple product in the Givens household, that's for sure. Brain Health, our EHT brain formula, is incredible. It's one of my very favorites. It was developed after 20 years of research by a man named Dr. Jeffrey Stock, which is a part of that partnership at Signum Biosciences. And really it just targets healthy neurons, healthy connections in your brain, so that things go where they're supposed to go, messages go where they're supposed to go. And for you, that means, if you've ever walked into a room and been like, why did I come in here? If you've not, just wait. You will. If you've gone to the grocery and come home and been like, well, that's awesome, but I forgot the main ingredient I even needed for my recipe tonight. You need this. I just think it's really important because your brain, you can't see, you don't know how it's aging, but your brain and skin cells age very similarly. So to me, this is something that I feel very good that I'm doing for my future brain health. And in turn, that leads to improved concentration, improved memory and recall, cognitive function, sleep, immune system, recovery from exercise, a lot of things that are very subtle and you may not have noticed. But once you start taking EHT and they improve, you definitely notice. And so it's something that my whole family is very, very, very big on taking their EHT, not just my immediate home here, but my parents, my grandmother, my grandparents as well. And then sleep and wellness chews, our wellness and energy, wait a minute, I can't speak. Our wellness, energy, and sleep chews are amazing. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or you've ever been sleepy during the day, these are your BFFs. And they are not a sleep aid or an energy aid. So no, it is not the same as whatever over-the-counter thing you're taking for sleep. And no, it is not the same thing as whatever you're putting in your body for energy right now. No, it's not. It has a special blend in it called Circadiaplex, which is really century-old rooted things like reishi mushroom and the things that are really, really working to change your circadian rhythm, to reset your circadian rhythm, your sleep-wake cycle. And so, yes, there are a couple little things that might help you fall asleep or wake up, but that's not the main ingredient. The main ingredient is resetting that. And overall, when you reset it, you are also decreasing stress, the cortisol in your body, which overall improves your health as well. So for me, the big thing for this, I never had trouble falling asleep. I could fall asleep sitting up, basically anywhere. I was tired during the day a lot. I also have a lot of autoimmune stuff. But for me, the big thing with the sleep chew is that I stay asleep. So I never had trouble falling asleep, but you'll fall asleep like a little peaceful little baby in like 10 minutes. Okay, a well-sleeping baby, I should say. In like 10 minutes, you'll just fall asleep peacefully. And when you wake up in the morning, you're ready to go. There's no grog, there's no hangover, there's none of those weird things. You're not gonna wake up and shop or eat out of your refrigerator and not know it. Nothing like that's gonna happen. It's a very natural, amazing product. It tastes really good too. And then our energy chews, you just take in the morning. You don't have to wait till you're tired. You take it in the morning. It will give you a natural sustained energy throughout the whole day. No jitters, nothing crazy to jolt you and then crash later. They're really incredible at resetting everything and then overall resetting that cortisol level as well. And then youth factor supplements are, like this screen right here is life for me. This is life. This allowed me to get rid of tons of things that, a lot of the ingredients in these were things that I was recommended by my doctor to take. And now I get to take all of them through Neora, but not pay for them because I earn them for free. So it's a money saver for my health as well. And so Youth Factor actually addresses your actual cells, where it all starts. Your mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells, is an antioxidant for the inside of your body. The superfood powder gives 3 to 4 servings of fruits and vegetables, which most Americans are not getting. My kids can drink it. We can make popsicles, put it in smoothies, protein shakes, whatever. I drink mine in water. It doesn't really matter. And then also there's a component of it that's supposed to, help balance the acidity level, and then also a component in it that works on your skin from the inside out. So brightened skin decreases the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles from the inside out. This is a favorite of mine, a true favorite. It helps with cravings. I don't crave things. I don't crave sugar. A lot of people, because their cells are healthy, have seen other things happen, with hair and nails, just because they're really giving their cells what they need. So I love hearing the stories of what this product has done for people when you realize just that your cells were just craving some love. And so this really loves on the cells, and which overall helps your body function better. So that mind-body balance, obviously, these are some of our best sellers. I already told you about them because obviously I forgot that the slide was coming up. So there you go. We already talked about them. I talked about all of them, but I already told you about all of these. So we won't go over those again, but these are the top 3 sellers in our wellness line, which is our EHT, our Youth Factor, good gracious, Youth Factor, and our Wellness Sleep Juice. So kind of like, how does this go? How do these products then merge and turn into something really lucrative potentially for you, as in this new economy we say side gig, which is really an overused term at this point, in my opinion. I feel like everybody's saying everything is a side gig, but truly they say half of Americans, nearly half of working Americans will have a side gig by next year. So choose wisely. They are not all created equally. They are not. And the opportunity and the investment and the ongoing investment, all those things are not the same. Something that is the same, though, that you really need to listen up for. This is a really big deal to me and something that I think is very important to really understand. Home-based business alone, owning a home-based business automatically has tax advantages. For you to become a part of this home-based business right now, you're going to go ahead and that will be a 2019 tax thing. So going into 2020, you're already going to have a tax write-off for this business, for starting this business in 2019. You know, obviously it's always a tax advantage, duh. But considering the year is almost ending, it's a very convenient tax advantage for this year's taxes. Something I recently heard, so, you know, this isn't like this is from, you know, encyclopedia or anything. This is from a woman, a respected accountant who did a presentation on taxes and home-based businesses. And first of all, she said most people don't have an extra $400, and an extra $400 would keep most Americans out of declaring bankruptcy, which breaks my ever-loving heart into millions of pieces. Also, most people don't have an extra $1,000 lying around, obviously, if they don't have an extra $400. And having a home-based business, making $1,000 in a home-based business is equivalent to $55,000 W-2 tax person income. Just let it sit in there for a second. I'm not asking you to do what I did. I'm not asking you to go, you know, quit your job and do this full time. No one's expecting that, honestly, not even a little bit. But we have a very simple way to show you how you can make a $700 in bonuses every single month, which essentially means you would be very easily capable of making that $1,000 a month, which means most Americans, as we just said, it would keep most Americans from ever having to declare bankruptcy. Plus you're getting all these tax advantages. To me, it's a no-brainer of why this number is 45%. Now, like I said, though, it matters which one you choose. And so this is a health and wellness industry. We're a company that actually went into both health and wellness. And so beauty as well. And it's a $4.2 trillion industry, which means it's ever growing, evergreen. You will constantly have a source of people who need what you have to offer. And that matters. I don't know how else to say it. Demand matters in terms of the type of business that you're going to have. So what type of business is it? Because people are very confused. They don't understand. They don't understand what I do, why I do it. And they like to judge a lot, right? Like, I don't want to sell things. Well, neither do I. Welcome to the club. You know, I don't have time. Yeah, you do. Everybody has time for anything they want to make time for. I told you I was working full time with my children, still nursing a baby and a toddler, a school age person, working full time in school full time. And I fit this in the cracks. So everybody has time if you want the time. You definitely have enough time to earn your product for free, and you surely have enough time to make enough extra money to be able to pay a bill or to save up for something that you really want. So how do we do it? The same way that you do anything that you like. Have you ever told anybody that you liked anything in the history of ever? I'm sure you have. You ever told anybody about a restaurant or a book or a movie or a recipe? I mean, for heaven's sake, I see people sharing stuff all day long and no one's paying them for it. Did you share the Disney app when that went live? Yeah, guess who got all that money for your work of sharing their product? Disney. You know, when that unicorn frappuccino thing came out for Starbucks and everybody shared it everywhere. Fantastic, amazing. Of course we would. We like to help our friends. We like to share things we like. But guess who made all the money? Starbucks. When the Popeyes Chick-fil-A chicken debate sandwich was out, I mean, everybody in God's creation was talking about it. And guess who was reaping all the benefits? Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. They love you for sharing it, but they surely are going to give you a cut of it. Well, we cut through all that. And so we take the product, in this business model, you take the products directly to the market. You skip around all the in-between clutter, you know, the talk, the people, the money, the things that are going into stuff and not real people anywhere, and take it directly to the market. That's the only difference. There's nothing weird about this. There's nothing super salesy about it. If you shared or can share anything that you like, you can share the products here as well, assuming that you like them, right? Or the business, assuming that you like it. Now let's talk about business. Why is it? Why is it that we're going into side gigs and all these different things? Why are we cutting out the middleman like you saw in that last photo? Well, because business has evolved. Have you ever gone into the malls lately? Because it's surely not the same stores that were in there 5 years ago. They close. Every time I go into the mall, a new store is closed. You know, the JCPenney's of the world, the Macy's of the world, the big department stores of the world are closing. Now, there are still some open. Have you ever noticed too now that they have all the great coupons for shopping online, but you can't get the same coupon in the store? I'm like, are you trying to close down your stores? So really the business has just evolved, the model of it. We don't go to Blockbuster, we get Netflix. You know, most people aren't waving down a taxi anymore. You've already got your Uber set up. We're Airbnb or home away in it. And, you know, people are online shopping. I think I've bought 99% of our Christmas gifts online this year. And that's just what people do. So our business platform falls right in line with this. Mobile, global business platform, exactly what everybody's using nowadays. You get your own website. The company maintains it. You don't pay for it. Your customers get to use it, or your business partners get to use it. It goes directly through the website and ships directly from the company. You are not hand delivering products or shipping them out to people and becoming the post office. It's a very seamless business operation. And then we're really leveraging the power of e-commerce, like I said, you know, the preferred shopping method right now, with no inventory, worldwide logistics, as you can truly build a global business because the company takes care of that part for you, the logistical side. Social media, which is huge right now, allows you to meet people, connect to people, really nurture your network. But then we like to merge all that with the relationships. And so this is a business where we truly do like to know people. We know what people like. We like to know what people need help with, offer solutions to problems through using all of these intertwined means. So kind of how do you get, you know, what is this about? How do you get started? You know, you look at these and you see your options for getting started. Remember, the starter, the builder, the premier, they all come with a free firm this month. So that's crazy. You need it. Just trust me. You want it. If you don't want it, somebody will want it. It's an amazing product. I've used it nonstop. Never want to stop using it since its release. But when you're looking at these products, or these packs and how you get started, I want you to think about a traditional business. If you were to go start a traditional business because you wanted to maybe do things on your own, you wanted to maybe work on your own, or you wanted to have your own time, own your own time, really capitalize on your retirement or do different things. When you look at that, you're not starting a traditional business for $1,000. You know, you're going to be starting it with $50, $100, $200, $500,000. You want to really start a traditional business. I know many friends who spent upwards of $600,000 of starting a traditional business, and may or may not, who knows when they'll make that money back. Right? In this, you're getting to choose actual products at a discount. So they're all at least 45% off. At the Premier Builder Pack, you're getting almost $2,000 worth of products for the $1,000, plus tons, all the business kit stuff. Then at the Builder, you're getting almost $1,400 worth of product for $750. The Starter Pack, it's basically one of everything except for the firm and our newest products, $950 worth of product for $500. So either 32, 23, or 13 products. To me, that's a no-brainer. That's just products that you're getting at a huge discount. Plus, you're getting the opportunity to potentially make a business out of it. And what I mean by that is whatever you want it to mean to you. Making a business out of it could just mean that you're earning free products. It can mean that you're earning extra income. It can mean that you're making a bigger income. Whatever it is for you that you want it to be, you have the means to make it when you purchase one of these kits. You're presented with, and I'm going to show you in a second, it's a culture of giving and helping, because that's the way the pay plan is designed. The more people you help, the more money you make. You got a lot of people helping you in this. I'm going to show you in a second how you simply can make $700 a month in bonuses. So think about that. And in 1 month, you could make back this. You would be in a profit mode if you're earning your product for free. That's like mind blowing. And then at very least, let's just say that you decide to never share it with anyone for whatever reason, there's no gotcha in there. There's no like, oh, oops, but now you got to pay for this. No, you don't. Brand partners get a permanent 10% discount, and you get a permanent tax benefit, like I told you, in addition to all the benefits that you could think of for whatever it is that you might be passionate about, that you might want this to fuel. So all the packs include marketing materials, your website, a back office system that is stellar. Anything you would want to know to run a business is back there, without a shadow of a doubt. access to all types of online training, and a 30-day subscription to something called our Edge, which is essentially like a personal assistant for you, as well as a document library, a photo library, a video library of tools to help you share the products easier and the business easier with people. Like I told you again, I'll just mention it one more time, those top 3, the Starter, Builder, Premier Pack, all come with a free firm currently right now as we speak as our holiday special. So with your business, I sort of mentioned it, but maybe not totally, we don't believe in carrying inventory. So I already told you, you earn your own you can earn your own personal products for free, so your personal use products for free. And you also have ways to earn free samples. There's a free full-size product available there that you could earn as well every month. There's tons of different ways you can earn off of the pay plan. You can get paid weekly, monthly, up to 5 times a month. We have incentive trips that you can earn, and it's the whole company that can earn them, not just certain people who are hitting certain ranks or been in the company for a long time. Literally, anyone starts with the same opportunity, and in my opinion, the newer you are, the better the opportunity you actually have. And then everyone has their own business platform. So like I said, that personalized website that you get to choose. So I talked a little bit about this $700 a month that you could potentially earn. And I talked about how $400 a month could have saved most Americans from bankruptcy, and how most Americans don't have $1,000 a month extra to their name. So this is how you could residually create this month after month after month with just existing business that keeps happening. It's just bonuses alone. And so basically you yourself would help share the products with people. You'd have your 9 customers that would be getting you a bonus, $150 bonus, $140 in free products. You find 3 people that want to do the same kind of thing with you, and they each get at least 6 customers of their own, which means they're also earning $140 worth of free product and a $50 bonus, by the way. But for helping them do that, you're getting rewarded with a $500 bonus. You would earn an additional estimated $40 on personal sales commissions just on hitting that targeted example there. But that's not including bonuses that you would get if they were new customers, bonuses for other things that are going in there, if the number was more than that minimum number, the extra money that you would make. So this is just at a minimum $690 a month and $140 in free product. That simply. You sharing the products with people that you love and care about, or maybe you don't even love or care about them, but you just want to help them with their issue, and finding 3 other people who would like to do something similar with you. I mean, it is that simple, and I don't know how else to say it, but it's not rocket science. It's really not, to figure out that if you like something and you like sharing and helping people, you can figure out a way to bring in extra income for your family. And then also you can earn extra rewards along the way. I told you about the incentive trips. Our next incentive trip is coming up in February. We're going to Cabo, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get out of this freezing cold in February. It's going to be the most amazing thing ever. But they're 5-star vacations, all inclusive, flights included, all those things. We have a luxury car bonus that is not the mythical creature that no one's ever seen or only has heard about. It's something that thousands and thousands of people have earned and regularly get to maintain. We also have a cash option if the car isn't something that interests you. And then we have lifestyle bonuses, which is cash bonuses on top of it. Again, really what that comes down to is helping more people. So kind of your options, of course, today are to become a brand partner. So those are all the things that I told you. You get to earn the side gig income, taking advantage of the e-economy shift, of the tax advantages of that home-based business, and that permanent 10% discount. I am a nurse by nature. I am designed to look for risks. I'm designed to think about what could happen before it does. And I did it. I did the analysis. I looked at the science. I did all the things. I analyzed. I didn't just like throw money around, like not at all. I would navigate Chick-fil-A's menu like a boss to get everybody food for the cheapest price. But I did look at the value of what I was spending my money on. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm spending $500 or $1,000. It was, what am I getting for it? And what you're getting for it far exceeds the monetary price. You're getting almost twice the amount of actual product alone, especially at this time of the year. You can use some of that as gifts if you really want to. But really what I think it allows you to do is create an authentic experience with the products yourself so that you truly are just sharing things with other people instead of feeling like you have to sell something to someone. You're getting the tax advantages. You're getting the special tax advantage of it being December of 2019 for being able to write it off on your 2019 taxes and take advantage of home-based business stuff for this month. You're also getting to take advantage of the holiday set that's still around right now. So you get to offer that to your friends and family and potentially find other people that might want to do the same thing. So it's a really great time to join the business. We also, just FYI, because it's not in here, last month we did a pre-launch of our hair care system. And I feel like I can't see myself, but I feel like I should now check my hair. But we did a pre-launch of our hair care system. It is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I have three of my best friends are hairstylists, and one of them sold over almost $6,000 worth of hair care last month because it's that good. All she did was use it on them. She used it on them in the salon. They bought it right after because it was that good. And so that hasn't even been fully launched yet. So you get to come in and start building a business and building this extra, maybe potentially $700 a month in some free product, while really gathering and getting to know a lot of people and expanding your network, and then getting to take advantage of that when that comes out. It's not even been fully released yet and won't till the spring. So there's lots more things that are still in the pipelines for the vision of the company for you to be able to take advantage of in a really good time and a really good position, as well as if you were to purchase the Premier Pack, that $1,000 pack, you automatically was considered a founding member in the founding member program of Neora, which nothing to know about it aside from it gives you some extra benefits. It's a really good thing to have, and you could immediately become a part of it right now today, picking that Premier Pack. And we realize the business isn't for everybody. Although I will tell you, sometimes I really struggle with why isn't it? But we'll just go with it, okay? So the business isn't for everyone, but the products truly are. I talked about that with you guys. There's no target market. It's every age group, every ethnicity, all types of issues that we can help solve as a preferred customer. So at least try out our products as a preferred customer. There's no risk involved. If you don't like them, you can get your money back. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee on every single order. Whomever you order it from will totally help you get the money if that's something that you decide that you wanted to do. I don't personally know how to do it because no one's ever asked me for their money back in over 6 years, and that's a true story. Free shipping on anything once you spend $150 as a preferred customer. And like I said, also the entry into the 90-day contest, which brand partners can enter as well. So I hope that you got some information that helps you make a decision about what's right for you, whether it's products, business, both. And if you have additional questions, be sure to reach back out to whomever. I cannot get this off my screen. I'm really trying. Okay. To whomever invited you on here tonight so that you can get everything else answered that you might need answered and decide if this is truly something that you are a right fit for, or we are a right fit for you, however you want to look at that. So hopefully you can be a part of us in some way, shape, or form, whether it's the products or the business. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of 2019, but truly, you could potentially use this and leverage it to make 2020 the best ever for you. So again, you don't have to be passionate about skincare and wellness. You got to be passionate about something. And this could be the vehicle to make those things happen for you, whether it's for yourself, for your family, or for someone else that you know and love. This is a really good gift that you could give to yourself to help give other gifts to people in the future. So thanks so much for spending your time with me tonight, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of yours and an amazing end to this decade. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.